Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, people were in here before I even got here. Excuse me. Hello, Erica and Mama and Lisa. I have no eyebrows. Sorry about it. I've been really moving slowly today. So while we're waiting on people to show up, happy Super Bowl Sunday. Got on my Valentine's Day makeup shirt, all my hugs and kisses. How you doing, Erica? How you feeling, Lisa? How you doing, Mama? I'm going to talk to you guys, but I'm going to put on eyebrows. I really, always in a hurry. Hey, Slick 50. That is a friend from way back, you guys. Way, way back. How you doing? Hey, Marlo. Good morning. How you feeling? Hi, Deb. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, folks. Happer. Where did that come from? Too bad on lives you can't have blooper reels, right? Still pimping and macking. All right, then. You go ahead with your bad self. Yeah, Marlo was karaokeing and sent us a video. She was getting down with her bad self. And then when she got done, she dropped the mic. She was like, mic drop. It was funny. It was funny. She said that was a snippet. There's an extended mix that I hope I get to see. Hey, oh my goodness, it's Betty Boo Boo. Hi, Dana. Oh my goodness, how fun. I am telling all her business. This time she was here for it. Last time I was telling all her business and she wasn't even here for it. Hi, Krista. That's right. Everybody tell Marlo happy birthday. She turned whatever age she's not telling anybody on February 1st. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow. I gotta do something special for her. It's so good to see you, Dana. How are you? Oh my goodness, we're having a family reunion today. I love it. I love it. I wish I would have been prepared. But you guys, I have an excuse this time. I got my second shot, my booster vaccine shot on Friday. And they told me, I'm not sure that the first vaccine shot didn't throw me into a flare and make me feel sick for a long time. And I don't want to scare you guys. That's right. That's right, Slick. And so I was scared to go get the second one because they said it's going to make you sick probably. So be prepared. They said it's going to make your arm hurt, going to make you lethargic and tired and yucky. And so Friday, when I got it, my arm hurt, but that was it. And then Saturday, first part of the day, I was doing housework and hanging out, just doing my thing, and I was feeling fine. And then about 3:34, bam, like all of a sudden, I did not feel good. I felt super lethargic and tired, like I was moving in slow motion. My stomach didn't feel good. I had a super bad headache. And so basically, I just laid on the couch for the rest of the night. I finally made myself get up about 10:30 and move to my bed. But I did not feel good. Do I think it's worth it? Yeah. I'm not saying it to scare people. I'm saying it so that you'll be prepared when you do it. I mean, obviously, it's not a live virus they're putting in there, but it is a virus. And so your body is going to respond with antibodies. So, yeah, I didn't feel good. And I slept. I woke up about 3:30 and I was up for a couple hours. Then I went back to sleep till about 8. Then got up for church and did the whole church thing. And then I had to prepare for this. Eventually, I will, and my nose is running, so sorry about it. Eventually, I will learn how to do all my prep for the room the night before. Because believe it or not, this room isn't always so neat and tidy because this is also my office. If I turn you over that way, you can see my monitor and my keyboard because this room is also my office. It used to be my office, and now it is my office / beauty / filming area because I wanted my bedroom back. Well, let me tell you something, guys. If COVID is anything like what I felt like yesterday, which I bet you it's way worse than what I felt yesterday, you don't want it. I really don't. I mean, I'm not being judgmental. I just don't know why people wouldn't get it, why you would not try to prevent it. But, to each his own. Oh, man, Slick, I'm sorry about that. How are you feeling? Tell us how you're doing. I just can't take the chance, and I can't take the chance to infect my staff. I can't take the chance to infect Patrick or my parents, which my parents got it anyway. Both my parents got it, and they were super careful the whole time. So anyway, I'm around 20 kids all day. I have a responsibility to them and my staff to do everything I can to prevent it. Dana's like, I don't care what you say, Sherry. No. Oh my gosh. Dana, every time I see you, I think of that rooster story. I know you're probably so sick of me saying that, but I laughed and laughed and laughed. She was talking about this rooster going after her grandkids. And then she said that he was in a pot on the stove. He wouldn't chase after her kids anymore. Oh my gosh. Every time I think about that, I just laugh and laugh because that was so funny. Gave who a massive heart attack? Oh man. Oh, gave your neighbor a heart attack. That is so sad. Let's not get sad. Let's stay happy that a lot of people have recovered, including my parents. Praise God. Because I was a praying fool. You make good dumplings. Oh, I love you, Dana. You're so funny. Anyway, yeah. That makes me laugh every time. I wish y'all could have seen her tell the story. It was so funny. That's right, Mama. I was covering her in prayer like nobody's business. Hedge of protection in every way possible. And my dad, who is very healthy, 80-year-old, made it through okay too. I was so thankful that neither one of them ended up with the breathing issues where they had to be hospitalized or anything like that. Just too many sad things. I'm doing a little housekeeping here. I need to get my mama a thumbnail on her account so you guys can see how beautiful she is. Because if it has to do with technology, I'm the one that's going to be doing it for her. Well, I know Erica, and I know Lisa did. I know Marlo did. Marlo did. All these people that are here, Mom, were the people that were the prayer warriors for you and Dad, So you get to tell them thank you in person that they were praying for you the whole time. They're my crew. Okay, the look I'm doing, most of you know who I'm rooting for in the Super Bowl. Like, one of my teams, like, my team is in the Super Bowl. So I figured people who don't know, I would just do it. And then by the time I got done, you would know whose team I'm going for. Because I'm going to use their colors. And honestly, I don't even know the colors of the other team, so I might be doing the colors for both teams. I don't know. All I know is I'm doing the colors of the team that I'm going for. That's right, Dana. And so Lisa's survived some heart issues herself, so God is good. Okay, Mom. Okay, so I am kind of on a no buy or a low buy, and I've been so good. I have not bought anything except I got a replacement for my Smashbox primer water, because just for proof, I was down to the nitty gritty. I was having to turn it sideways to get it to spray out. But yesterday, or day before yesterday, when I was at the Dollar General, I saw these lashes that were so pretty. And I got them to use with my Valentine's Day look, but I don't think I can wait. These are the Kiss Mink Effect, and I got them for $1 off. They were $3. So I don't feel too guilty. Aren't those cool? Those are kind of Marlo lashes. Those are kind of fly to Jesus lashes, but I think I've never seen any like that before. Right, Erica. So, those of you who are watching the Super Bowl, what snacks are you making? I'm not doing too much because it's just me and Patrick here, but I am going to make a pizza, and I made some Fiesta ranch dip. That's my favorite. It's kind of spicy, kind of Mexican ranch dip, and some veggies. I know you do. And I sent you 5 pair of lashes for your birthday / Christmas / whatever the next holiday is, the present box. Let me ask everybody, Lisa and Erica and Marlo, who received some Christmas crack. Do you have any left? Is it still around, or did you already inhale it all? Dana, it's today. And maybe you're being facetious, but in case you're not, I'll be the informative teacher that I am and tell you that it's today at 5:30. Okay, Mom. Ooh, reminded me I have coffee. I went and made some. That's part of the reason I don't have eyebrows. So do you guys forgive me because I made coffee instead of putting eyebrows on? Is that okay? Got some in the freezer. Well, I am so proud of you guys, but I sent you a butt ton this time. The first time Marlo said she didn't think she would like it, so I didn't send very much. And this time she's like, I'm going to need more than that this time, Sherry. And I'm like, that's what you get for doubting my culinary prowess. Rude and disrespectful. I was laughing because the other day I was talking about merch. I think it was with Erica, and I was thinking, what would I put on my merch if I ever made any? And I think it would just have to be #rude. Yeah, for sure. Barbecue boneless wings, buffalo boneless wings, cheese dip, ranch dip, veggies, and Sundays for dessert. Girl, you are making a smorgasbord. Sounds good, though. I kind of wish I would have got some chicken and made some wings, but like I said, it's just the two of us here. There's no reason to make a bunch. Well, at least you both aren't into sports, you know? At least both of you aren't into sports. My husband is like a sports fanatic. And of course, I was raised in a baseball family. So I played every sport known to man. And so I've always loved sports, but I never was much into football. And honestly, I never was much into it still until, we're all going to Erica's house until COVID, and they took all our sports away. And then when they brought back football, I was so excited just to have some sports. And I think I got into it a little bit more. And at the end of last season, I got into it just because I love the team that I love so much now that I am actually a fan of. I can't tell if this is a skanky eyebrow that just is being rude. Hey, Shannon. Or if I got eyebrow powder on my face. I think it's a little tiny eyebrow that is not coming off. So fine then. Hi, Brooklyn. Right on, Brooklyn. Thanks. Your Aunt Cass, is that my daughter, Cassie? I love it whenever people come to my channel. Word of mouth. I know it's getting around the world. Right on, Dana. I love baseball too, obviously. I spent the first 20 years of my life at a baseball park, and I do love it, but I don't so much love to watch it on TV. I like to be there. Oh, well, good. Nice to meet you. My daughter is the bomb, and if you didn't know, her birthday is tomorrow. I'm going to have to do something else for her. I sent her a gift, but I wanted to do something on the day. Maybe I'll go dig up a whole bunch of embarrassing pictures of us together and make a big collage to put on Facebook. It's a mom's requirement to do embarrassing things to their kids. Why have you not been able to watch a World Series? Oh, it's because your husband hates it, even though you still like that. You like baseball. I got it. Okay. I'm trying to get these eyebrows on, folks. But I really just want to talk to you. And I know you're here to talk to me too. And you're not as interested in the makeup as you are with me, but it's a makeup channel. The hat ones. All the hat. Oh my gosh. We have all these pictures of us in crazy hats looking absolutely crazy. That's a good idea, Mom. Good idea. I'm trying. Every time I try to put a comment up, it goes to the next one. Gotcha. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. We used to always try on crazy hats and we really were disrespectful to the people who own the shops because we would laugh and make such a scene, but we had fun. I sent her a bunch of makeup for Christmas, and she's been showing me her looks, and she just getting so good at makeup and looking so beautiful. She's beautiful without a stitch of makeup on, but when she doesn't wear a lot of makeup when she puts makeup on, but when she does her hair and gets all dolled up, she looks absolutely gorgeous. And she can rock a red lipstick like nobody's business. No, you don't get one of your comments up there because you didn't even come to the live that was in your honor. And of course, I have to give you a little bit of a pass because I didn't tell you it was in your honor and you were, having trouble because you had partied too hard the night before. And anyway, I'll give you a pass this time. just this time. I'm trying to get better at not getting lost in the makeup and making sure that I'm addressing all your comments, because I know when I'm in a live, and I don't mind repeating myself a couple times, but like after the fourth time, I'm like, hello. So I'm waiting for Lisa to get her life together so that we can all do YouTube together. So I can't wait for her to do that. She's trying to get her space all prepared. And I am so ready. Okay, Marjorie. Oh, needy. All y'all. Needy, clingy needy, have to be validated by Sherry. Seriously? Okay, enjoy your nap, Dana. It was so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. It was so good to see you. There you go, Marlo. You all right now? You all right? So yeah, yesterday wasn't that much fun. Today I feel better. We have a lot of weather coming, and so I'm still super achy and yuck in that regard, but I don't feel like I'm gonna die, which I kind of felt that way yesterday. And I'm not even being extreme. I really felt cruddy. I kept looking at Patrick going, I don't feel good, like a big old baby. No worries, girl. I get it. We moving slow, but look at her. I got some eyebrows. That didn't take me as long as it normally does. And I actually talked through it, which is a miracle. And they actually look pretty dang good today. You know, I'm not even going anywhere, but I was listening to music before I came on here. So I got songs in my head. Prepare yourself, Marlo, because she always gets an attitude whenever I start singing. I did not tell you, Mom. I didn't want you to worry. It's like I want people to be prepared for what might happen with the second one, but I don't want to scare people. That's awesome, Brooklyn. Thank you. That makes me feel super good. But yeah, I don't want to scare people, and but especially you, Mom, because you're going to get it for sure. And I just felt super cruddy. I need to quit talking about it, but yeah, it just wasn't fun yesterday. But the good news is it's the next day and I don't feel terrible today. And hopefully I'm done with the worst part of it. The nurse just said, sleep through it, sleep it off. And it won't last long. She said 12, 18 hours. So I think I've made it through the worst of it. Because Lord knows I don't need to miss any more work. But the song that's in my head, I shouldn't sing on here. Because it mentions a beverage. Anyway. Marla was getting down on the karaoke. Yes, she was. Marlo, is that like a karaoke mic, or do you have an actual karaoke machine? Oh, no, Brooklyn. That is no fun. Your face is probably all puffed up and definitely not a day for makeup. I will tell Cassie that you came by. That's so cool. Are you related to her on Corey's side, or are you related to her on her side? Because if it's her side, I probably know who your mom or somebody is. I'm trying to see who you're connected to so I can make a connection in my brain. Oh, coffee is super good today. All right, so I'm going to get started on the eyes. My eyes are already primed with, aw, that's terrible. My eyes are already primed with Painterly and Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. I'm bringing my camera closer. Welcome to my face. I'm going to take off the comments so that you can see my whole face. Yeah. I was so thankful, though. They were causing me so much pain that I was so thankful once they were gone. Connor is your cousin through Noel, and Corey is your cousin from Melissa. Okay, I gotcha. I didn't realize, are Noel and Alyssa related? No, I guess they wouldn't be, huh? Okay, I gotcha. With Corey with Alyssa, and Connor is your cousin through Noel. I gotcha. Because I know who Connor is. And hello to my face. Okay, I'm going to use the Marial palette by Too Faced. Yeah, and as my look develops, you should be able to figure out who is my team. So let's get on it. Let's get to it. I gave this palette to Lisa for Christmas because she loves reds. I almost got one for Erica too because she loves Too Faced. Yeah, that's really cool that you're connected in so many ways to my Cassie. All right, I'm going into Frenchie for a transition right there. Do I need to turn my light down? Can you guys see the colors? Can you see the colors? As soon as my mirror went off, you could see them, I bet. Anyways, I'm going to use that for a transition called Frenchie. So yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of do a basic. Maybe I'll do a halo. I haven't done that in a while. Thank you. Most of the hair is mine. And I actually have a hair accessory today, but I didn't want to put it on because it would give my team away. I have this really twangy country song in my head. Not good at sing it. So, let's see. What can we talk about? What do you guys think about the Chicago people and the teachers' unions not putting kids back in school in Chicago? What do you think about that? I know that Lori Lightfoot, who is, I think, the mayor, Chicago, something like that. No, the mayor is, anyways, good Lord, she is an elected official. She's like, it's time. Yeah, that's right. Purchased hair. It's still my hair, but yeah, most of this is my hair, but some of it is not. And if you can't tell which is which, that's the whole point. That's the point, folks. So yeah, anyways, I'm like, they've said that they've been ready to go back to school as far as, it being safe for all this time. But they want more money. I'm like, who's getting the money? Because I know the teachers aren't getting the money. That would be fun, Mom. I think after being in school in person since August and not there not being like a giant surge of sickness and all that, I think it's just time for the kids to go back to school. Brooklyn, um are you what grade are you in, and are you in in-person school? Okay, turn my light down a little bit. You better be good, Mama. Don't give it away. Okay, I'm trying to do this without showing my backside. Okay, that should be better. Now when I hold this up, can you see the colors better? I think so. As long as you can still. Yeah. Do you love it or hate it or just wish you were back in school, or are you okay with doing it virtual? Yeah. My kids, from what I know, we've only had maybe one or two kids at our school that have actually been positive, and they weren't, I mean, they didn't get super sick. I need to move this over just a tad because I can't get to my brushes. If you guys only knew the trouble that we go through so that you can see what we're doing and what it actually looks like to get it to look like you can see what we're doing. There's like, anyway, never mind. Yeah. Well, I certainly didn't love teaching it. All right, now I'm going into Señorita right there. And if this thing would, maybe you can see it. It's kind of a rosy mauve. And I'm using a Morphe E28. I know Erica's really been working hard with her boys at home, but it's been a challenge. I can't even imagine. And she's a stay-at-home mom, which is a job in itself, of course. But I can't even imagine trying to do an actual job remotely and doing in-person school with my kids. I can't even imagine trying to juggle that. I'm just ready for the vaccines to be done and for people to be able to live again. I probably should be using a smaller brush on my inner corner, but I don't want to. I am no nonsense, don't make it harder than it is kind of mood today. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. I don't even know what I did with my other brush. I put it back in the... Just don't mind me, folks. My head is not on straight today. Not on straight. So I'll go back with the previous color and just blend that edge out a little bit. And on to the second eye. Yeah, it's a lot. I just can't imagine, trying to do housework, virtual school with my kids, and hold down a job. Are you kidding me? I see how hard it is for Erica to get it all done, and she doesn't have to do a job. So imagine having to do that and having a job. I'd lose my mind if I had to come home and teach my kid too. And for somebody who's a teacher, obviously, it would be easier than someone who's not. I mean, I'm sure Erica is an excellent teacher for her kids, but there are some people who I don't think would be. They would not be patient and they would not be thorough and all that like she is. Ugh, her deep. I teach second grade, so I teach every subject. So I teach math, science, language, art, social studies, handwriting, and I teach them how to be decent human beings. Amen. All right, I'm going to go ahead and find my M507, M506, and I'm going to put Senorita on my lower lash line and blend it out with Frenchie. And then I'm going to stop and look at what you guys are talking about. I don't know. I don't think there's an answer for everybody. As far as going back to school or whatever, I don't think any answer would be right for everybody. I can see everybody's side on the subject. That's why I asked. That's a good beginning. All right, let me go back and see what everybody's talking about. Yeah, me and Mom were going to be getting together for the Super Bowl, but it's at 5:30. That's not a good time for me because I still have so much to do here at home to get ready for my school week. Yeah, Lisa, I agree with you on the kids, enough about the kids getting sick. But like I said, just from my own experience, there haven't been many. And most of the kids that I talk to hate virtual school. Right, Eric, and you had to kind of, you said you worked until you had to be a full-time teacher. You need a government teacher. What's a government teacher? Not sure I know what you mean. But I know that Erica is an incredible cake maker and just beautiful crocheted hats and all kinds of crafts that she makes. She's really talented. All right. I think I'm going to move to a different palette. I don't know. I kind of want to mix them. Oh, duh. Duh. Okay. As in civics, as in government. Gotcha. Anyway. Let me look in here. Can't can't decide what I want to do. And I'm afraid if I pull this palette out, there's going to be an avalanche. So just hang on and pray that this doesn't result in everything falling. Okay, it worked. There is a color. Oh, I don't know if that's just not. I can't find the right color, you guys. Okay. All right, I found a good one, but it's in a palette of a person that is not to be named. Well, I believe that it is super important for kids to understand the government, because I don't know that I really did until I was an adult. I didn't really understand how it worked. Okay, folks, I'm going to take my Wayne Goss number 18. And Marlo, I don't know that I ever got an answer from you about how you feel about the Wayne Goss brush. Was I right or was I right? I was right, wasn't I? Anyways, I'm going to go into this color. It's called Licorice, and it is in a palette of someone I'm actually going to go into two colors and mix them, licorice and raspberry, together, and in a palette that remains nameless, because these two together are going to make the perfect color. And once I get this on my eye, I'm pretty sure you're going to know which team I'm going for. Here's the color. What do you think? And those of you that know me already know. You already know. Ooh. Pretty. Yes. That's perfect combination. Raspberry and licorice. So raspberry licorice. I made my own shade. Raspberry licorice. So yeah, I don't know. When all this started, I thought it was only going to be, just a few months. And I still can't believe that it has carried on and gone on this long. But it sure did. Happy 30th, Marlo. Welcome back, Krista. I am going to take my little brush and go in with these colors, because I don't want this going everywhere. Oh, did you guys give me a like? If you didn't, why not? Rude. Anyway, I need to put that banner up here. There. Now you have no excuses. No excuses at all. Welcome back, Krista. I am getting into the colors that are going to give away the team. So the next color is going to for sure give it away when you see the color that I put on my lid. I'm not going to cut it or anything. I'm just going to make this super vibrant, and then I'm just going to put that color over top. Duh, what? I'm confused. Oh. I said that. Oh. Well, geez. Speaking of rude, maybe she had already liked it, and whenever she clicked like, it unliked it. Maybe that's what happened. Or maybe I have somebody who doesn't like me, and it wouldn't be the first time. And I'm going to go under my lower lash line with this too. I should have started with this down there. Because red. red. I'm glad I decided on the palette that shall not be named because I like these colors. I love this combination. So pretty. Oh, someone left the chat. Okay. That's all right. I see how they is. That's all right. Oh, Marlo. Did she answer me about these brushes? I need her to confirm. I need her to confirm that she loves these brushes and that they are worth the money. See, she ain't even listening. She ain't even paying attention. And I can't even get on to her because I fell asleep the other day. Hey, Kimberly. Oh, my goodness. Here is one of my Makeup Mafia members, Kimberly. Everybody, Kimberly, Kimberly, everybody. Tampa Bay, you think? I don't even know what colors Tampa Bay is, so saying that should kind of give you a clue because I don't even know what colors they are. Everything I ever remember of them is white. Kimberly is one of my beautiful friends in my collab group, of which we have not collabed in the longest, and I still don't have my collab that we're supposed to do for Valentine's Day done yet, but I have a plan, and I hope. Packers, no, I would be kicked out of my house because my husband is a Vikings fan and a traitor to his Wisconsin roots. And so, yeah, not Green Bay. I would be in trouble if I rooted for Green Bay. Okay, so what I ask you is, do you love your Wayne Goss brushes? And was I right? And aren't they are worth the money, aren't they? I would have never said yes to that. I would have never believed that, but I do believe it. I do believe it. Oh yeah, I would be disowned as a wife if I rooted for Green Bay. Oh, it wouldn't be good. Oh, it would not be good. Isn't it funny how whenever you like, even if you don't like cancel a influencer, or even if you don't like specifically come out and cancel somebody, isn't it funny how often you want to use, I know Lisa likes the Packers. Isn't it funny how often you want to use those products, and even though you don't necessarily like that person, you really still love their products? It's hard. This is the first time I've ever actually taken a stand and decided I'm just not going to buy their stuff anymore. I can't even remember, Kimberly. I want to say they were for $5. I think they were $100. Can you remember, Marlo? I think they were $168 or something like that. They're super expensive. I bought them on Beautylish and made payments on them for 4 months, I think. But they were worth it. I love my first Jaclyn Hill palette. This one. I use it all the time. I hope you got the original OG because this one is awesome. The very beginning, I got it right at the beginning before they even put the shade names on the palette. So I have this little card taped to the top here that has the shade names on it, but this is awesome. 130. So I guess I went above what I was too pricey, but that, yeah. I'm not buying anything new. I really want to enjoy my collection, and I really want money in the bank, and I really want stuff paid off. I want freedom for two things. I want freedom to be able to help people when they need it and not feel guilty that I can't help people because I don't have the money to help people. That's number one. Number two, I want to not worry about money because I spent all my money on makeup and then I don't have money for the things that I need. Spend my money on things I want instead of spending money on things I need, like food and electricity and gas for my car, which is going to go up higher in the near future. And, you know, it's just not worth it to me. My peace of mind for having money in the bank is more important than chasing after the latest and greatest. I have a beautiful collection. I have a wonderful collection, and I'm blessed to have the makeup that I do have. I don't need any more. I just don't. And buying more is, I mean, an occasional pair of lashes that are beautiful that I've never seen any like it for $3 is a, you know, far cry from, you know, $200 hauls. You know what I mean? I just had to have a talk with myself. Okay, this color is going to give it away, I think, if it hasn't already. And this is another one that is in the palette that shall not be named. And it is called Lemon Drop. And holy cowness, I don't think I've ever used this. Look, you can't even see what color this is because of my lights. Maybe if I get closer. Yeah, look at it's really pretty. And it's going to go right here. And I'm just going to go up a little higher than my crease and pack it on there with my finger. It's going to be pretty. I may get my MAC 242 out and spray it where it's really going to show. Pretty. Where is, oh, I'm in the wrong cup. That would be why I can't find my MAC 242. Yep, it's yeller. It's yeller for sure. That's one cool thing about doing this look is that I have never used this shade before. And I probably, you guys know, kind of like Marlo doesn't love orange, I don't love yellow. Yellow is not my color, so I very infrequently use it. But today, there is an occasion. And I didn't wet it. I'm going to, though, I think. But let me do the other eye first. What do you guys think of my fingernails? I got a pretty, that's another thing that I am not going to spend money on anymore because I have hundreds of OPI nail polishes and I have hundreds of SE. I mean, I used to be a nail tech, but I used to, you know, I still do my own nails now. I did have my nails done for a long time, and that's another thing that I decided not to pay for, that I can do it myself. And so I do them myself. But to go a little bit higher here. But I'm with all the hand washing that you do as a teacher, and even more so now, with the Germex and all the jazz, it's gone chip. It just is. And yeah, and that's why I don't use it, Kimberly. It makes me look weird. It just makes me look sallow, or like jaundiced is the best word. But since it's surrounded by red, I don't think it looks so bad on here. Pretty in Pink, that's a good one. The thing that I use most of the time is Geek in the Pink, because there's a song by Jason Mraz called Geek in the Pink. And so that's what I use like for emails and stuff, like, or like usernames and stuff. But anyway, where was I going? Completely lost my train of thought. Completely. What were we talking about? Lost it. It's so funny because half of my conversations with Erica on Polo are us telling each other how we forgot what we were going to say, and also saying squirrel because we changed subjects and then we forget what we were talking about to begin with. I guess I was maybe talking about packing this on and using some Fix Plus to make it show up better. I don't know. Oh, doing my nails myself. Thank you, Erica. But I have found like the $2, $1 nail polishes at Dollar General or the Dollar Tree work and chip just as easily. I mean, they're not, the other ones aren't any better. The expensive ones aren't better than the cheapo ones. It's like, why would I pay? It's getting up there to be like 12, 13, maybe $7.99 being the cheapest for like Essie, and OPI is as much as like $14.95 even at Walmart. And then it chips the same day. And some of these ones that I get for $2 at the Dollar General last 2-3 days. And that's good for me to go 2-3 days without it chipping because I'm just hard on my hands. And I don't know that you can tell the difference between this eye and this eye. But this light, I can tell the difference that this one is way more opaque and way more vibrant after I use the Fix Plus. But anyway, so little ways that I can save money and little ways to not spend money on things that the cheaper version is just fine, you know? So that's another way that I'm working on it. And I'm by no means perfect. And there's going to be a time that something's going to come out that I'm just going to be like, I have to have it. You know, it's going to happen someday. But in the meantime, I'm not buying a whole bunch of stuff that isn't that meaningful to me. And you know what I'm saying? I'm making sense. I know I am, especially to all you makeup addicts. It's not worth it to keep spending money on stuff that's just going to go on a shelf and I'm never going to use it. But this is really pretty with the Fix Plus. It's a lot more vibrant. I'll take pictures when I'm done and post it on my Facebook page so that you guys can see what it really looks like. I'm sure it's not very easy to see. And I feel like maybe next time I'll put my ring light almost all the way down, but then it makes it really hard for me to see what I'm doing. I've gotten so accustomed and so spoiled on having, you know, studio lights on that, you know, spoiled on it. And I'm used to having bright lights to see what I'm doing because I'm blind. Okay. I'm going to go read your messages. Amen, Erica. Yeah, Marlo's been under the influence of Bridget and Lori and is now buying lots of Pat McGrath. I'll admit I enjoy the Pat McGrath that I do have, but I'm deciding, I don't even know where it is. I have everything stacked up to the side, but I'm deciding to buy smaller, less expensive things that are on sale when I want to try a luxury brand. So I got it way cheap. I think I got it for $12 or something. Yeah, Erica does her own nails and she does a beautiful job with them. Yeah, right, Brooklyn. And I just keep on, you know, for the longest, I just kept on doing it. And most of the reviews, I just felt like I was being left out of something. And the truth is, it's like, am I going to be left out, or am I going to be in my retirement years and be comfortable financially? Because the money that I was spending on makeup, I should be putting into my retirement. I should be putting into my Roth IRA or into my 403B. I've got all these retirement funds. Well, that's where the money should be going, because the more I put in now, the more comfortable I'm going to be when I'm retired, because chances are it's going to just be me, you know? So that being said, let me find a very icy white. I think I'm going to use a highlighter for my inner corner. I always use the one that Erica got me last year for Christmas, and I can't find it. Usually it's right there in my everyday thing right in front of me, but yeah, no, I can't find it. I want white though, because they are white, yellow, and red. So who are they? Who's my team, you guys? Who's my team? Maybe I can. Erica gave me this dupe palette for a Too Faced, and it's got the perfect white inner corner shade. Cannot find it. Okay. Let's see if this has one. This has one. I'm going to use this Too Faced. No, that doesn't work. I'm having trouble, folks. I'm having trouble. I found it. She gave me this Sea Color Fairy Tale palette, and it has the perfect bright white inner corner. So, yay! Now I got to find my other 242 that isn't covered in yellow. What Pat McGrath did you get, Marlo? Did you get the Big Divine Rose, or is there a new one that I haven't heard about yet? White. So white, yellow, and red. Yes. I was about to sing the Popeye's chicken jingle that I heard on my husband's TV, Krista. But no. Okay, Lisa, be careful. Yes, I am a Kansas City Chiefs fan, and I am a Patrick Mahomes fan. Last night I was watching some show and somebody called him Mahomes. I'm like, they're obviously not a football fan. Patrick Mahomes. I'm like, okay then. Okay, I'm just going to go around the outside of the yellow, just kind of make sure it's blended in there. And then I'm going to do some eyeliner. Guess what? I finally decided to change into a new It Cosmetics Superhero liner. I hope it works well for me today. Be careful, Lisa. Don't say nothing smart to nobody. Do you hear me? No smart talking to anybody, and you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Marlo, are you going to harass me and tell me I have to have some glitter? I don't want any glitter. I like it by itself. I don't feel like having glitter in my eye or on my face or all over my whole everything today. I just am not feeling it. Okay, Mom, I will. You know I'm going to take them right with my phone right here while we're here. My glamour shots. Take my glamour shots. I don't know who started the name Glamour Shots. Was it you, Marlo, or was it me? I don't remember who called them Glamour Shots. I think I might have called her Glamour Shots, because she always did that, posing thing at the beginning or the end of her. And I think I called them glamour shots, and that's how they ended up being glamour shots. I think I need to put some white at my... Fine then, rude, just fall down then. I think I'm going to put some white on my brow bone because I forgot to do that to start, and that's usually what... You have to go work out? Well, that's good. That's not, unfortunately. That's good, Krista, if you're not already gone. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for coming. I need to be working out. Unfortunately, you guys, I think I'm going to have to have knee surgery before I can exercise again, which is so sad. I don't know. I'm going to have to move you guys back because I need my elbow up on my desk. I'm actually going to take her comment back off because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. You started saying glamour shots. Okay. I couldn't remember if I said it, you said it, or if we said it together or what. Welcome back, Kimberly. You better not say anything smart to anybody. Lisa, Marjorie. Some people tried to run her over, you guys, because she said something smart in the store and she didn't know somebody was listening. I'll give you the teacher look. Better not. Better not. Better not. You have to deal with me. Okay, brand new eyeliner. I hope it works good. Sometimes it takes a few times to get it broken in, but the most important thing is that I can see, like, the brush tip is super fine, which is wonderful. And I am going to do a pretty long wing because the lashes are so long. I want it to show. Boom. Yes, me and my mom did glamour shots once. It was so funny. Oh, they are so cringy. Like, when I look at them now, I cringe. This is Superhero by It Cosmetics. Liquid gel liner. It's perfection. Have you guys noticed, or did you guys hear that the owner of It Cosmetics, or the CEO, like, gave the running of her business to someone else? And she wrote a book, and she is skinny now. You know how she always a little bit chubby? She is skinny. And she wrote a book. I'm kind of interested in reading it. Anyway, It Cosmetics kind of started on, well, it was either HSN or QVC. I can't remember. I think HSN. But anyway, I saw it on a HSN ad. She's super skinny, and she's wrote a book. And I think it's about entrepreneurship for women. Dana's here. Hi, Dana. I know. I didn't recognize her either. It gave me hope. Gave me some inspiration because I really fell off the losing weight wagon, and I've been discouraged because my knee is so jacked up that I can't really exercise like I want to. But I finally am deciding that it's not just fibromyalgia that's making it, that it's actually injured. And I think I did it on an exercise bike at the gym. Like, I can remember the day that it started. I remember, check out that wing. It's a yummy wing. That's right. Go Chiefs. I heard it I had the seat down too low, so my knees were coming up too high, and I think I tore something in my knee. So tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment. I'm going to talk to him about it and ask him to get an MRI and or be referred to an orthopedist because I need to get it fixed. I can't take this not being able to exercise thing. That is the only thing that would help me with stress is working out. And I'm a weirdo. I actually like it. I love to work out. I'm weird. It hasn't always been that way, believe me. But knowing how much stress relief I get from it and how good I feel afterward, I always want to do it. I'm still super scared. Not scared, apprehensive to go back to the gym because every time I drive by there, there's like hundreds of cars. And I'm like, that's too many people in there. Whenever it first reopened, hang on, I can't talk. There. When it first reopened, there would be like 20, 30 cars, and so that wasn't very intimidating. But to go by and see like 100 cars there, 150 cars there, and know that all those people are in there, that makes me, and I know they're, they distance out everything. They're safe. They even they go through their whole gym at night and completely fog the whole thing every night, and everybody in between each thing is required to clean their machine. And I clean my machine before I use it and after, so I know it's safe. I don't know. I just have a hitch in my spirit about it. I guess when the time is right, I'll go. But Dana, I need to see an orthodontist for my knee. That cracks me up. But yeah, Brooklyn was just saying earlier that she just got her wisdom teeth out. Yuck. I hate dentist. I hate dental work. I hate dental work. But guess what? I want to keep my teeth in my head. So I do it when I have to. But yeah, I'm going to get an MRI, see what's going on, see if surgery is necessary. I probably had the same injury that my mom had, which is like a torn meniscus, is probably what's going on. And I have hurt this knee so many times in sports that it may be Denny. It may be it may have been hurt for a really long time. What do you think? It's pretty, isn't it? Yeah. And the thing about the dentist, I'm not scared of them. I don't, what they do to me, it's fine. What I hate about the dentist is it hurts my bank account. Okay. Whenever I had this little bridge done, the amount was like 900 and something, and I had to pay 500 and something, and I keep getting a bill for 300 more. I'm like, why didn't you tell me it was going to be 300 more before I had it done? It's the money part that I'm not okay with. I'm like, I paid my part, and if there's a little bit additional, I would think a little bit additional would be like $20, $30 more, not $300 more. Like, I'm irritated, and I just haven't paid it yet because I'm just like, I don't want to. I just got through paying off. I use Care Credit for the dental stuff that I can't afford to do just right away. I use Care Credit, and when I first put it on there, it was like, I don't know, 600 and something. And now I've got it paid down to like less than 500. And now I'm going to have to turn around and put another $300 on there. It just makes me unhappy. It's like every time I make some progress on it, then I have to do something else, because Care Credit is also for vets. You can use it for vet bills. So when my Boo Bear had to have surgery, it took me a while to pay that off. And I mean, like within a couple weeks, as soon as I paid it off, I had to have the dental work done. I'm just like, really? Why does it happen that way? It's like, I am trying so hard to pay you off, and every time I get you paid off, something else happens where I have to put more on it. It's just like never ending. Okay, let me quit whining. It's part of being an adult. Adulthood and adulting is very much overrated. I used to wish, like the movie Big, I just want to be a grown up. Can I go backwards? I just want to be 15. I just want to be 22. I think I'd be real cool with being 35. Between 32 and 35, maybe 33, I'll be like Jesus and just get to 33 and just hang at 33. I think I would be totally cool with just hanging at 33. The rest of it I can do without. I just used MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash for my lower lash line, and I'm using Thrive Cosmetics for my top lashes just to prep for the falsies. I don't spend a lot of time building up my lashes when I know I'm going to put on falsies because I just want them to be black. And any eyeshadow or powder that fell on them to kind of be masked. You were just getting ready to say what? About the dentist or about the mascara? Or about the adulting? It could be any of those things. I'm just like, I go from one subject to the next to the next. Maybe I need to learn to talk about one thing, stop, and then move on. Yes, adulting is very much overrated. Very overrated. Thank you, Kimberly. It is always something. Always, always, always something. Okay, since I am probably not going to leave these on for a super long time, if I'm going to leave lashes on for a super long time, I use my House of Lashes glue because it's just bomb. But I'm looking for my Kiss lash adhesive, and this one looks kind of skanky, like it's old. And the fact that I can't get it open, probably a good indication that it is. Yeah, it needs to go in the empties bin. Okay, so what happened to my new one is the question. I may be using House of Lashes anyway. This is the sound of dry bones rattling. Open the grave, I'm coming out. I'm gonna live again. This is the sound of dry bones rattling. There I go. I just saw, there we go. I just went ahead and got my lip stuff ready because that'd be next. Okay, I can't find it. So House of Lashes it is. Or I could use this Esquito. I haven't used this a long time. This Esquito eyelash glue is pretty good too. That's true, Denny. The freedoms of adulthood there is something to be said for the freedoms of adulthood. Okay. I'm going to use the Esquito. I may have to size these real quick. This is something else I wish I would have done before the live, so you didn't have to wait, but we can chat. Denny just recently got her cosmetology license, so congratulations, Denny. I'm so proud of you. She also turned her hair 14 different colors, and it looks really cool. Yeah, snow. I love snow if I don't have to be outside in it. I love to watch it. It is such a peaceful thing. It is such a peaceful thing. I love it. I wish I wouldn't have made so many decisions that carried on into my adulthood that I continued to pay for forever. I wish I wouldn't have been so naive when I got divorced, because I was so naive and I got taken through the ringer financially. So that wasn't fun. But these are called Eris, by the way. And so, Denny, are you still doing your old job? I guess you probably couldn't be doing your old job because you were in school for so long. I did my cosmetology license whenever I was in high school. So I did it while I was finishing high school. Right on. I turned my hair so many different colors when I was in beauty school, because that's what you do. You experiment on each other. It's fun. And back then it wasn't like it is now where you can get every color in the rainbow. When I was in beauty school, which is in 1988 and 1989, we had like spray on or rinses, like old lady purple hair rinses, those kind of things. We didn't have, Paul Mitchell was just becoming established. And Sebastian and Redken, and those were like the most popular brands at the time. We carried Redken and Paul Mitchell and Sebastian in our salon when I was in beauty school. Oh, these are so pretty, but I am going to cut off the last section in the inner corner. You know how some of them have inner corner little tabs? I'm cutting that off. My God is able to save and deliver and heal and restore anything that he wants to. Just ask the man who was thrown on the bones of Elisha if there's anything that he can't do. Anyways, worship was so good. Just ask the stone that was rolled from the the tomb in the garden, what happens when God says to move. Love that song. It's called Rattle by Elevation Worship. Okay, I got that one ready to roll. One down, one go. Right on. I noticed on something, must have been Instagram or Facebook, that you had a chair and everything, an area set up and ready to do it in your home. I'm guessing that's where the picture was taken, assuming. All right, ready to roll with the eyelashes. With the eyelashes. These are funky. Everything, just cutting them made all these hairs fall out. They're all over my vanity. Well, I am super proud of you. Well, maybe you should do it then. Kimberly, maybe you should do it then. I want snow, but I want snow that's enough to where I get to stay home and actually enjoy watching it and be all cuddled up and watch a movie. And, I want that kind of snow. I don't want the kind of snow that's going to cause travel to be an issue and have to be out in it and all that jazz. Okay, lashes ready to roll. So I'm going to put them on. Let's see how it goes. I'm just reading up to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, but you know about the making better decisions as a young adult. Yeah, I'm with you there. But I also realize that a lot of the stupid decisions that I made as a young person really helped me to make sure, like, it took that mistake for me to know not to do that again, to not trust somebody else with my finances, to protect myself financially, to start, realizing that the money that I'm making today isn't just for today. It has to be for my future also. And so I've always known that, and I've always put money back for retirement. But, the fact that my health has declined in a way that I'm uncomfortable with makes me realize that, I may not be working until I'm 65, And so I have to get money that's going to work for me if I'm not able to work. So that's what I'm concentrating on now. All right. Honor the lashes. Let's see what we think of them. Like I said, I got these just for my Valentine's look, but I can't seem to ever get a collab look done, but I'm really going to try this time. I thought about doing it as the live, but then it's like, okay, if I do it as the live, what do I get, or what can I use for my video, So yeah, I've been thinking about it, but this band, if I could get it out, it'd be great. This band is stiff as heck. I love lashes, but I much prefer lashes that I've already worn to ones that are brand new, because they just want to pop up. Ooh, that's a pretty eyelash. Hi, Becky. Thank you. Did I do the Chiefs Proud with my gold and red? I think it's pretty. I didn't even intend on putting that yellow on my lid. I intended on using gold. But if you guys don't know, I know you know, but if you roll the band back and forth like this, sometimes that'll loosen it up a little bit and make it less rigid. I am happy you're here, Becky Lulu. I'm getting these lashes on. I think I cut off too much, actually. Hate when I do that. There's still some of the ones that came out falling on my face. Well, maybe I should have rolled that other one a little bit more. This one is going on much easier. Do you guys have that eye that it's easier to put the lash on one eye than it is the other? My left eye is like harder for everything, I guess, because I'm right-handed. My eyebrows harder, my lashes are harder. Hey, Becky. I wondered if Marlo was gonna say it. BBAAS. Big butt. Becky with the big butt and the smile. I'm going to tell all your business. Every time Marlo sees Becky, she says, Becky with the big butt and the smile. It just happens to be, what's the word? Accurate with both of us. Right, Becky? We can relate to the big butt. I don't know about the smile part, but definitely the big butt. Big booty. Okay. I want my lips to be bold too. I don't want them to be, I'm not going to do like a nudie lip. I'm going to let my eyelash glue dry, because it always does funky business to my lash line, my eyeliner. So what I'm going to use is Bury Me by Dose of Colors and Espionage by Buxom Plump Line Lip Liner. Are you right-handed, Kimberly? I kind of wonder if that's the reason. Did you make it back home, Lisa? Oh, I can pull you guys back close again. And I'm going to get rid of booty, 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 booty. There's a song that says that. I can't remember which one it is, but we are part of the big booty community. Are you home, Lisa? Are you safe, Lisa? Well, I got done a lot faster than I normally do. Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to get my lips on. Becky, I was singing Rattle right before you came in, or maybe you were already here. Stuck in my head. Hey, Tara Lee. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. You can go back and watch the replay. Thank you for coming anyway. And like I said, this is Dose of Colors Bury Me. So beautiful. Rude on my teeth always. Amen, sister. I've got a lot to do. I've got to make lunches. I got to go ahead and get some snacks made for the Super Bowl. I have to get some clothes. I have one more load of laundry to wash. Yeah, I need to cook the pork chops that I took out to cook for yesterday. But whenever I ended up feeling like cruddy duddy, I ended up feeling yucky, so I didn't do that. I have a lot of things I need to do. It's pretty, don't you think? What do you think of the final look, you guys? I think my lash line survived. Thank you. Glamour shot. Glamour shot. I am going to take some glamour shots right here in front of y'all, because I like to go back on the computer and post on Facebook how the look turned out from the live. And especially because to me, the colors don't look as vibrant on the screen. I need to set it. I'll use my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I still love this. It smells so good. It feels so nice. And I go way overboard with it. Oh, and I need to put my hair thing on. Now, somebody tell me what the colors are for Tampa Bay. Like, for some reason, I think their colors are kind of similar to this. I don't have enough room. I'm afraid I'm going to hit my face. You guys, I have a coconut snowflake something or other from Bath and Body Works burning back there. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I think it's coconut snowflake or something. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm glad. Okay, who's going to sing Baby, Baby? Driving me wild, driving me so crazy. Na, 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 na. I still haven't learned the words from last week. Oops. Make me want to take you to London, Paris, something, something. Words, they don't compare to you. Anyway. Baby, baby. Drive me wild, drive me so crazy. Okay, let me take some pictures. Let me take 472 pictures. Here we go. I should turn around and have my live stream in the background picture. That would be fun. I'll do that in a minute. On this picture, it almost looks green. Oh, the lashes. The lashes are pretty. Pretty. My neighbors have been back and forth like 4 times since I've been sitting here. Who cares? Oh, that was cute. Who cares about what, Lisa? About the words? And I didn't put my hair thing on. I have the cutest bandana hair thing. Let's see if I can get it on without jacking up my face and without jacking up my hair. Where is the, oh, everything is backwards in the white and pewter. Is pewter gray? How cute. I'm going to pull it around to the middle, though, I think. I know. But pewter is gray, isn't it? I'm so glad you did, Kimberly. Have fun. Enjoy the Super Bowl. And thank you so much for coming. I miss you. I'm going to try so hard to do the Valentine's Day collab. I'm going to have to do it sometime after school because I was sick yesterday and I have stuff to do today. You guys like it? Isn't it cute? I thought if I had this on right from the beginning, you would know I was for Casey. So let me take pictures with the cute headband on. But anyways, I love you, Kimberly. Thank you for coming. I honestly do take 462 pictures so that there will be at least one that I like. My necklace is all. You don't think it should be in the middle? Like that? See, to me, that looks off. I don't know. It just looks off. Like that? See, that looks weird to me. I don't know. Maybe you were saying put it in the center. I know. I did it. I did it to you. Is that what you meant, Becky? I know there's some. Okay. Is that how you guys think it looks the best right there? Like that? Somebody say yes or no. Baby, baby. Take some with center and some. Okay. Do both. I already took some with the center. It looks weird to me. Like, you know, I'm OCD. It looks like it's, anyway. Maybe if I put it on the other side. You guys, you're going to end up making me jack my hair all the way up. There. I'm leaving it like that. I'm going to put it back to the middle because that's how I like it after I take some pictures. These little tabby things have wires in them, so I'm kind of Trying to get that one to lay down. There. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that looks so weird. I'm sorry, but that just looks so wrong. That looks wrong. That looks wrong. Wrong. It looks wrong. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm trying to get one where you can really see the lash. Yes, that's a good one. It's so funny because like every other one looks blurry, so I just keep. There we go. What looks fresh? I'm getting myself in the background. Do I look like a gangster? Maybe I need to take one like this. I can't even do it because it makes me laugh. I can't do it. It's like an Elvis lip. And Lisa's favorite. Oh, that one's crazy. I got to do it different. I got you know what lip already. Okay. When I try to go in there, it ends up getting on my teeth. I'll let it dry. Think of the funny pictures and visions people get during these lives. Okay, I'm almost done. Have you guys seen that video or the commercial where that girl's singing, "It's getting hot in here," and then Nellie's over on the side going, it's so cute. I know, but I ain't having it. Okay, I'm moving this back. Actually, I think I'm okay with it now. I got used to it, I guess. Okay. Okay, enough. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, thanks for coming, Becky. I'm sending you vibes of productivity and get her doneness. I'm about ready to go too. I need to go get some lunch. I'm hungry. I didn't even eat anything today yet, and I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. I need some water. And Becky, I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Lisa and Erica and Marlo and Brooklyn and Dana, because Dana was here earlier, and Kimberly and Krista. Hope you're having a good workout. Did I miss anybody? Slick, it was good to see you if you're still in here. Mama, how could I forget Mama? Mama and Tara Lee, thank you for coming in. Even though it's late, it's fine. I always want you to come, even if it's late. I appreciate it so much. Oh, good gravy. I need to just leave this alone. But I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I'm going to go get some lunch, and sit my behind down for a few minutes before I get started on making some Super Bowl yummies and get some stuff done before the Super Bowl, because after the Super Bowl, I'm going to be going to bed. But thank you for coming. Remember that I am live every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. If you have any requests for things that you would like me to teach, things that you want to know how to do more in depth, a palette that you like that you have that you don't know what to do with, see if I have it. Just give me some requests. If you have any requests down in the comment section, leave me a comment about a request that you have. And then because I want the live streams to be really interactive and I want them to be stuff that you guys want to see. So make sure and leave me some suggestions if you have something that you're interested in learning more about, or a palette or anything. But thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. But until next time, take care and God bless. Ah. Yeah. Bye, guys.